Hello fellow YouTubers who have stumbled across this video. This is part 14 of my Leafgreen Nuzlocke, and in this part we're just going to finish cycling, we're going to start and finish cycling road, and also hopefully start doing the route on the other side of Fuchsia City. That's the goal heading in. I don't know how well it's going to work out, but I'm going to make a warning real fast. Typically when I record, I close the window, but I can't close the window right now because my room is too hot. So, yeah. So you're just going to have to get over it. Sorry. On another note, I don't know if anybody's actually watching the YouTube view crunching video because nobody's going to watch because of the name, and due to the way my subscribers work, being I don't have subscribers, nobody's going to watch the video. So I will reiterate it here. Basically, in the video, I crunched some numbers. I had 59 views yesterday when I started, and I had 21 videos up, and that turns out to be like 4 views per video or something. I don't remember the math. Anyway, but more than half of those views come from 2 videos. And then once you ignore the first 3 videos of the Nuzlocke, which surprisingly all have a lot of views, and you look primarily at parts 4 through 14, well, 4 through 13, and then the Why I Hate Grinding video, they only get half a view each. And really, it's discouraging because I spend like 2 hours on each of these videos. Regardless of if anybody watches them or not, yeah, I have to put 2 hours into them, being as it takes 30 minutes to record, about 30 minutes to check, make sure there's no missing frames or anything. You know, about 15 minutes to actually put it together in Windows Movie Maker, about 15 more minutes to actually upload it to YouTube and edit everything. And it's just, it's old. And I was trying to upload 3 videos a week, and you figure that's 6 hours of videos a week, not counting off-screen grinding, which, if I caught anybody new to add to the party, that's a good hour or 2 back. It's too much for no views. That's how I'm looking at it. And so I don't want to cancel the Nuzlocke because I always do that. Like literally, way back when I first started YouTube, I tried to do a San Andreas 100% complete. Didn't do it. Like a third of the way, well, probably a quarter of the way through, he ain't gonna be able to evolve. Come on, Ken. Just tell me you can't evolve. I got about a quarter of the way through and I stopped. I had an Ocarina of Time playthrough, which was less my fault. It was more because I didn't have a controller. And due to the way the water temple is, there's that one room where you have to shoot the arrow and then long shot across to get the final key. And I couldn't do it because I was on an emulator. Granted, I didn't know about the key skip then. If I would have known about the key skip, it would have been different. But anyway, I also did a Pokemon Red playthrough a while back, which I never finished because nobody was watching it. I made it further on this one already, so I didn't get very far on that. Oh, and I'm confusing this Weezing because I don't know if he has self-destruct or not, and if he does, I'm scared because Guardian, I like Guardian. Point of all of this rant is, of course he snapped out, of course, is that I never complete the playthroughs. I always start them and I never finish them. It's just, I don't know why, I can't finish them. So, I really want to finish this. Then you add on to that the fact that I've never completed a Nuzlocke. I was doing a Ruby Nuzlocke on my phone, and I beat the 7th gym, and I got to where you're about to battle the 8th gym, and I just lost all interest in it. And to be honest, I don't think I've played it for like a year now at this point. Just, I don't feel interested in it at this point. So really, I want to finish this Nuzlocke for me at this point. which really sucks, being as instead of being 30 minutes of work, like it would be if I was doing it on like my phone or just doing it by myself, it becomes 2 hours worth of work because I'm doing it on camera. But at the same point, there'll be more like fact in it. Like people will be able to see it and they're like, yeah, you did complete it. Yeah, I did. I don't have any question of that. So that's why I'm completing the Nuzlocke. So I figure the Pokemon Generation Battle is doing relatively well. I wouldn't want to cancel that, especially being as we're only a third of the way through it. So I'm going to continue doing that on Mondays. The Nuzlocke will continue on Tuesdays, 1 day a week, because it's easier that way. I don't feel like doing 6 hours a week of work, 2 hours of work a week to record something that nobody cares about. It's not happening. And I'm sorry if that bothers anybody, but nobody cares. I know that. Point is that, oh crap, he has a Mankey, that might not be good. Point is that the Nuzlocke and the Pokemon Generation Battle will continue. They won't be as high priority as they are now, but they're going to continue. I think I'm going to move this channel away from being a Pokemon channel, and it will be more video games in general, because maybe what it is that I just don't stand out in the YouTube Pokemon, well, the PokeTuber community, but it's frustrating. Like, nobody gets on YouTube and expects to not get any views. If you're on YouTube, you expect at least some views. I remember my first channel, it ended up getting views. Now I'm putting up videos and I'm averaging half a view on these videos. That's just insanely discouraging. Like, I don't know if people understand that, but it is. And I'm not blaming people for it, because it's not like people are watching and then they quit watching. It's people aren't finding the video. There's just too many of them. Nobody's sharing the videos. Nobody's commenting on the videos to begin with. So how are people supposed to see the videos? So I'm not mad at anybody but myself on this one. The videos, there's just too many of them out now. I don't have enough of a subscriber base to start one of these. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, what it was I went back, way back, on the King Nappy's channel, and some of his first videos were his Pokemon Sapphire playthrough. And they got views. But I think part of that is he said he had a YouTube channel for Call of Duty before. So he probably had some viewers who carried over from that. You know, he probably has people like me who are going back on his old videos and watching them. So it makes sense. I don't have either of those. None of my old subscribers are following me here, because none of my old subscribers know. And same point, I've never really had that many subscribers. So it's whatever. Anyway, I'm sallying like a boss here. Monday will be Pokemon Generation Battle. Tuesday will be the Leafgreen Nuzlocke. Wednesday will be my off day. It used to be Tuesday, now it'll be Wednesday, which will make it perfectly fine for Thursday to be a top 5 or top 10 video, because I'll have time to write up a script, I'll have time to think about it. It'll work out better that way. Then you figure on Friday I could do a sports video. You know, talk about sports, baseball, wrestling, basketball, whatever I feel like talking about. And yes, I include wrestling because it's just easier to include it. I'm sorry, it is. So that is Friday. And then I figure on Saturday I could do like a random blog video. And I'm gonna be honest, I really don't think I'm showing my face in those videos. Just don't think it's happening. So it'll just be me talking on the mic like I always do, with, you know, some words on the screen, I guess. I don't know. Sorry, I got really into the video for a second. I kick ass, this was gonna die. So yeah. And then Sunday will be another off day, because I already have 2 off days, Tuesday and Thursday. And I figure it'll be less Leafgreen Nuzlocke, which will make it easier for me to upload regularly. It'll be more diversity in the videos, because I feel like I'm not reaching a wide audience with these videos. And again, there's no reason I should be. Nobody else, won't. Do me a favor, if you're actually watching this video, and you managed to make it all the way to the end of the video without, losing interest or anything. Wow, 2 critical hits in a battle. Okay, look up on YouTube Leafgreen Nuzlocke, but then change the time frame to today. And I can pretty much guarantee that none of the videos will have more than maybe 15 views, unless they're put up by a YouTuber who has thousands of subs. That's just how it is. And I don't have those subs. So it is what it is. I don't have enough subs to be trying one of these. It was stupid to start, to be honest. And I only say that because the reason I started was because I figured I would get views, which in my head made sense. But see, now at this point, I'm not getting views, and it's frustrating because I'm putting in way too much work to get no reward at all. So I'll continue doing the Nuzlocke for myself, but I'm not expecting views out of it anymore. If people want to stumble across the Nuzlocke while they're on my channel looking at some of my other videos, then that's fine. But I'm not planning on it being the main point of my channel anymore. I don't have the patience for it, because I don't think I'll get any views doing that. It won't happen. So there's full-on rant. I will continue this rant by pointing out that I pretty much walked my way through to my 50th video. This will be 23, my 23rd video. So it wasn't really that hard. It was more than videos I have up now. But I figure that if I don't have more views by then there's really no point in continuing. And the reason I get to that conclusion is that typically, if you run into a YouTuber, they will have quite a bit of videos up. The general number I see would be over 100. If I'm running into a YouTuber, they have quite a bit of videos on them. But, there's the process of getting bigger. So, I'm not going to say that I'm going to put up 100 videos and expect to see progress. If I don't have any progress by 50 videos, I don't see the purpose in continuing. Because at that point, granted, it'll still be 19 videos of Nuzlocke, but it'll only be 19 videos of Nuzlocke in comparison. I understand now why I'm not getting growth. I'm not getting growth because 14 of my 22 videos are Nuzlocke, and nobody's interested in the Leafgreen Nuzlocke, which is okay. I don't know how I'm going to measure this growth that I want to see. Maybe I'll do it by views or subscribers, anything that'll make me feel like I'm actually getting viewed or actually getting noticed at this point. Because that'll be 2 months of me pretty much sitting here every day recording something and not getting any views. So I'm gonna ignore him and heal my Pokemon. So yeah. Sorry for full-on rant, but at this point it pretty much needed to happen. Did like no damage. I like when I go and heal and then I come back and I'm pretty much dead after one fight. there's a crit. And I got poison. This is ridiculous. That should have been a fight. Feet could have won. Minimize again. Go fuck yourself. Thank you. Thank you, game. Really, actually, I really wanted that crit. No, I wasn't one antidote. I'm like, am I out of antidotes now? Anyway, if you've enjoyed the video, please do all that good YouTube stuff. I'm really doubting anybody's still watching at this point. In the next part, I'm going to be, I believe, going in the Safari Zone. So, expect that. Which should be pretty exciting. Sorry, my phone keeps going off. I'm looking over to see what it is. Anyway, do all that good YouTube stuff. Comment, like, subscribe, share, and peace out, home skillets.